Peace in from the black holes of Dakota Territory, United States of Affirmation. Stan Gibilisco here. Today, the little kids from the elementary school in Deadwood began their swimming lessons at the Deadwood Recreation Center, where I swim every day at just about the same time they have their lessons. So I get to swim now amongst a bunch of screaming kids. I was a lifeguard when I was younger, and I'm used to that sound in pools, and I can tune it out and it doesn't bother me. I don't mind having kids around as long as I got a lane to swim in, and the manager there, who I've got to make a video about, he's a remarkable guy. He always finds a place for me to swim. And in the locker room, these kids, they start making these remarks. You know, especially little boys. It was really amazing how true what these little kids say is, and how unmitigated the truth that comes out of their mouths is. And one of them was, they were yammering along, you know, and their coach was telling them, or their teacher was telling them to quiet down. And I told the teacher, you ought to tell them to scream their bloody heads off. These are kids. And they said, we are kids, you know. Well, they are kids. They're about 7, 8, 10, maybe 11 years old. And I think that one of the things our society does, which is a terrible mistake. Now, I like to say I spread positive energy in the universe, or I advocate it, and that's what I'm really trying to do here, is to tell our society to let kids be kids until it's time for them to become adults, usually in their late teens or around 21, whenever. But nowadays, we're trying to force our kids to be like adults and train them for jobs and get them ready to be cogwheels in the great robot that forms this society of ours, this great mindless monster. We're trying to get them to turn them into cogwheels right away and not even give them a chance to be little kids. I say, I don't want to just say boys will be boys, because that can be twisted, but I do want to say that we really have to let kids be kids. And I grew up in a generation in the 60s when that was more or less true. We were allowed to be kids. Then we wanted to be adults, and at least I did. Now I want to be a kid again. You can't win, can you? The universe is just full of negativity. That's why I say spread positive energy wherever you can, because the universe is starved for it. But these little kids, they know stuff. They know a lot more than we think they do. We tend to think that they're ignorant just because they're little kids. Quite the contrary. They are the ones who are intelligent and smart. And we, the adults, are the ones who are ignorant and stupid. With that little bit of positive energy, I will sign off, say peace out. Until next time, from the black holes of Dakota Territory, United States of Affirmation, so long.